So you've heard a court reporting education is 2 years and you could make a 6-figure salary. But how much does that education really cost? If you attend an accredited school where they're going to award you either an associate's degree or a certificate, on paper, a good estimate is around $20,000. Here's my estimate for someone who can transfer Gen Ed credits or is just taking the certificate. Personally, the 3 schools I looked into were Tri-C, around $14K, CCAC, around $30K, and Plaza, around $40 to $45K. That's what it would look like if you go to a community college. And if a school that accepts financial aid is within your priorities, you'll probably go to one of these community college programs. If your state doesn't require court reporters to have an actual degree or certificate, you could try programs such as College of Court Reporting, which rings in at about $22,000, Steno-Key, which rings in at about $8.5K, Alley Hall, about $6.7K, Court Reporting at Home, about $6.4K, Career Love, one of the cheapest options at about $1.5K, or if you're a California resident, you can go to West Valley for absolutely free. Don't forget, that's not all. You're also going to have to bear the cost of a machine, software, and practice tools. And if you're going for your RPR certification, it'll cost money to take those tests as well. All that in 2 years and you can get a 6-figure salary? I'm here to tell you that the dollar amount isn't the only thing a court reporting education costs. First of all, it costs your time. Court reporting is a real skill to be learned, and it's not a program you can just pass through by taking exams and getting A's. Just like playing an instrument or learning a language can't be done in just a few months with very little practice, learning stenography isn't going to go very fast if it isn't a priority for you. Can you practice on your machine for 3 hours a day? 4 hours a day? 5? Can you do that 6 or 7 days a week? If you imagine your life right now, and maybe that other job you have, the meals you have to cook for your family, your kids that you have to drive to their activities. If you can't imagine putting that much practice in, you can't expect to finish in 2 years. Court reporting education may say 2 years on the box, but you have to adjust your expectations if you can't put in a lot of hours of practice every single day, every single week. And no matter whether it takes you 3 years or 5 years to practice enough, court reporting education costs your time. It takes time from your schedule, so you must be ready to pay it. And court reporting also costs your energy. If you don't have diligence, effort, focus, drive, and motivation to pay, you simply can't buy a court reporting education. It requires a lot of hard work and the energy to push yourself even when it's hard. If you get sick or life gets in the way, how will you respond? If you can't keep going in some form, it's going to take you longer than 2 years. Or worse, if you don't think you have it in you to do something hard, you'll give up. Now do you see what court reporting education costs? And are you willing to invest to get that future? Imagine what you're going to have to sacrifice, other than just your dollar bills, and you'll be ready to take on court reporting education.